Hey, this is Cameron, and welcome to the practice log. Alright, well, we got another night session ahead of us, so let's go ahead and jump into it, shall we? Okay, let's keep this brief, because I got stuff that I want to do today. By that I mean practice. But we're going to start things off a little bit differently. I kind of go through phases where I do the video first or I practice first. I've been finding that I'm kind of out of energy, or at least that's what happened last time. So we're going to finish that Barrueco video because it's just time. We just need to see what he says at the end of it. It's just it. We're going to watch that. I know I'm kind of breaking my own rule with the beer. I said that I was only going to have vodka from here on out. Yeah, beer tastes a lot better. I don't know. Let's not waste any time. Let's just go ahead and jump right into that video. And then I will practice. I have pretty high hopes for the Morel Sonatina. I've really been banging that one out. Let's go to the computer. Let's see what MB has to say for himself to finish off this Sore Hand series. Let's go. Don't click on the Shark Tank. Woo, look at him in concert. Looks like he's on a piano bench. Just my style. He's taking one out of my book right there. He really just has nice technique, doesn't he? Doesn't he just sound nice?
For me, music is about feelings.
Dude, facts. Straight up facts, dude. Music to me is just a technical science. It has nothing to do with feelings, okay? Get out of here. John Williams camp, am I right?
It's about traveling to different cultures, to different times. You know? But I think most of all for me, it's just about what it's like to be human. That's what music is about.
And then he goes, do you just feel that? I know, I'm just kidding. You hear that in like jam band scenes, right? Like people who listen to like the Grateful Dead. It's like, yeah, dude, there's feeling in it. Maybe I'm wrong in that. I'm just kind of like saying stuff right now. I wonder how they'd feel listening to Manuel Barrueco. Would they feel like there's feeling there? Feeling in music is a real interesting thing, isn't it? I feel like where a lot of feeling comes from is just knowing kind of the nuances of the music that you're playing. Because I can do something that has a lot of feeling. Like I can beat my fists on the ground and scream and yell with feeling, but I feel like nobody really appreciates that as like art. So I don't know, the whole feeling thing, is it feeling or is it knowing this language super well, being able to like get an idea across using that language? Know what I'm saying? I guess what I'm saying is it's more than just feeling. I don't know, like, I'm not, like, arguing. I'm just kind of talking now. I'm sorry. Say 2 more words, and then I'll say more stuff.
There's an effect that happens.
Yeah, like, I'm just kidding.
And that is, that especially if it's a good musician, you don't hear a distinction between the music and the interpretation. A great interpretation, a great honest interpretation, the two things come together and it's one thing. It's just music, and it sounds improvised in the moment.
I feel you.
To me, honesty means when you play exactly the way you feel, when you don't exaggerate, when you don't understate what you're doing. I need to know that this is coming from inside the player and this is what they feel. No more, no less. Even the physical part, you know, watch a beautiful technique, the discipline behind it, to feel the player, sense their imagination. There's a lot of beauty in it if you make the effort to find it. Hopefully go into a concert situation and to remind people of feelings that they've forgotten about, that they're too busy. And to take our emotional clothes off.
Woo! That's a brave analogy.
In front of the people.
Speaking of that, I just got done teaching. I have to unbutton at least one button.
But there are some days when everything's working right and everything seems magical and it's like, you know, you're in the zone and fingers are moving well and the feelings are right and that's just a great feeling and you feel like you're top of the world, you know. And if I'm playing in a concert and I happen to be having a great day and a beautiful hall with beautiful sound and great audience and playing beautiful music, I mean, when those things happen, it makes it all worthwhile.
Yeah, you played it! You just hear him ding his guitar on the way out. You guys ever do that when you're leaving a room? Just like, dung, hit your guitar. Whoa, guys, name this song. You guys know this one? Dude, Don Barto did like everything. Whoa, what? What is going on? Ma'am, sit down. She had too much wine, dude. She like popped up out of the audience. Oh, that's very noisy. Talk about the noisy hands of the flamenco player. The noisy feet, am I right? I think all the reverb from the concert hall obscures it a little bit. That sounds like people are just like stampeding out of the hall. They're like trying to leave. I'm sorry, whatever. Okay, alright. We're done. We finished this thing. We've been watching the Manuel Barrueco for like a long time. It's over. We gotta find a new guitarist. We have Milos to react to. I guess we gotta find another nighttime guy. Well, if you guys have any suggestions, you can post them. I'm itching to go practice. So, I'm gonna go practice now. I'll see you at the piano bench. Hey, well, it is sad. We lost a friend today. I don't know. I mean, does he have another, like, high-quality documentary? So, I'm gonna start with the Morel Sonatina. Actually, I guess I'll start with scales. I will see you on the other side. Okay, I think I'm ready to call it here. Let me bring you closer. Listen, I know that I've been playing this like basically every time, but I'm gonna play Morel's second movement for you. I'm just gonna play the second page, and I'm gonna play the whole thing. And that was the second, just Jimi Hendrix there. That was the second page! Yeah, that was it. So, as you can see, like, the last couple measures of that are, like, beyond rough. I mean, just, like, I'm just, like, fumbling, absolutely fumbling. But, you know, everything leading up to that I feel like is getting more solid. I mean, you just heard it if you've been watching, so, you know. It's time for me to go to bed. Alright, well, let's go ahead and wrap it up. Hey, you know, if you made it this far, be sure to subscribe. And what? Leave a like, of course. Hey, want some guitar lessons? You know I'm available for that. Just give me an email, and I'll teach you how to play guitar. Got any questions or anything? Comment questions, I'll answer them in the chair. You know the deal. Wow, I just blew through that outro. What else is there? Yeah, I don't know. It's sad that the Manuel Barrueco one is over. We'll have to figure out what we're gonna watch next, along with Milo, or Milos. Alright, it's time for bed. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow.